Hello everyone, welcome to AS online class and this is Narendra. So today we will discuss some of the important questions of time and work. And one question will be there in any examination. But before that, one of the student asked about this one. So I did not discuss the other class the entire part. So when he was calculating the day on this date, they got the different one. The reason is that 96 is a leap year. If the 96 is a leap year, so how do we handle it? Let me clarify it. Then we will go to the one of the most important topic, that's time and work. Now, let's come here. Yeah, very good morning, Anusha. So, how do we find it out? Before we calculate the odd day, these are the days we are expected to know the code of the month. That is for January 0, February 3, March 3, April 4, May 1, June 4, July 6, April 2, September 5, October 0, November 3 and December 5. So this code you are expected to remember. Okay, and beyond that, you should also know that for every 100 years there are 5 odd days, and then 200 years there are 3 odd days, 300 years 1 odd day, and 400 years and all the years which are multiple by 400 has 0 odd day. So you should know this one as well as this. If when these two facts are there, I am sure you will be able to correctly answer the question, provided you know one fact. And what is that fact is, what happens in a case of leap year up to 29th February? Should I add extra odd day or not? Because the leap year has one more odd day because of 29th of February. So when to add extra odd day in case of leap year, and when not to add a extra odd day in case of leap year. So here it says that up to 29th, up to 29th, we don't add extra odd day in case of leap year. Up to 29th. So once you cross 29th, we add extra odd day for the leap year, and you are expected to know these things, this code and this centuries odd day. So let me discuss that. If I have to find out 24th February 1992, what is the number of odd days, and from there we can find out the day. Now remember this one, this date is falls under this category. So in this category we don't add extra odd day. But if we cross February, we add one extra odd day in case of leap year. So keeping that in mind, 24th of February 1992. So what you need to do is, here you need to find out the odd day for 24th of February. And the February code you are expected to know here, 3 odd days. So write down the 3 over here, and 24 plus 3, 27, and 27 divided by 7, you get the remainder 6. So here I got the 6 odd day. And here you have to calculate for 1991. In 1991, 1900 can be written as 1600 plus 300. And 1600 will have a 0 odd day, and 300 years will have 1 odd day. So for 1900 years, you will have 1 odd day. And for 1991, so if you know that for 90, it's a 0 odd days. That list also I will share it in our the recorded class, the paid class. We have all this. If you remember that the 90 years, 90 has 0 odd day. Then the 1 year will have 1 more odd day. That means for 91, we will have 1 more odd day. The total number of odd days will be 1 plus 1. I get 2 odd days. Should I add extra odd day because this is a leap year? No. Up to 29th February, we don't add extra odd day. From 1st of March, we add extra odd day. From 1st of March of the leap year. So here we will not add extra odd day. So what happens here? 6 plus 2 is 8, and 8 divided by 7, again the remainder is 1. And if the odd day is 1, you know the day is a Monday. Those who are writing the SSC CGL, one question comes from calendar and one question from clocks. So that is how this is Monday. Now I will take one more date exactly on 29th of February, and the given year is a leap year. Should I add one odd day for leap year? No. Up to 29th February, we will not add extra odd day. So therefore, the calculation goes in the same way here. The February has 3 code. You can see the February code is 3 here. Now 29 plus 3 divided by 7. So your remainder is 4 here. And the next one, I will calculate the number of odd days for 1883. So 1800 can be written as 1600 plus 200. And the 1600, which is multiple of 400, so 1600 will have 0 odd day. And another 200 years. For 200 years, the number of odd days is 3. That means for 1800, the number of odd days will be how much? 3. That is for 200 years, 3 odd day. Okay. Coming to the next one, for 83, how do we calculate 83 if I don't remember the number of odd days for the different years? When it comes 0, if I don't know, then what I will do is, 83, I will divide this by 4, I will take the leap year, number of leap years, and then I will divide that by 7. So how many leap years are there? Divide the 83 by 4 and take the quotient, that is 20 leap years are there here. So now 103, the total comes 103. 103, you divide this by 7 and whatever remainder comes will be the number of odd days for 83. That way also you can calculate it. So that is 717 and the remainder is 3 here, and 33. When 33 divided by 7, 4 is 28 and the remainder is 5. So I get for 83, the number of odd days is 5. What is the total number of odd days? The total number of odd days for 1883 is, that is 3 plus 5, 8. So what will be the overall odd days? Here I got the 4 odd days and here I got the 8 odd days. The total is 12 odd days. Whenever the number of odd days goes beyond 7, again divide this by 7. So when you divide this by 7, your remainder will be 5. So if the number of odd days is 5, what will be the day? The day will be Friday. So the list in the previous class I shared that if the odd day is 0, the day will be Sunday. If the odd day is 1, the day will be Monday, and so on and so forth. So what I am trying to explain you over here, up to 29th of February, even though it is a leap year, we don't add extra odd day. Coming to this one. Now 2016 is a leap year, and see that we crossed 29th of February of this year. Therefore, in this case, I need to add one extra odd day, and you need to remember all this. So let's work out on this. Now here you will find that from here to here, the September has 5 odd days. You can see that this code 5 odd day. Now 27 plus 5, that comes 32. When 32 divided by 7, you get the 4 odd days. Remainder, 32 divided by 7, the remainder is 4. Now here I need to find out for 2015. For 2000 century, how many odd days are there here? So every century, which are multiple by 400, multiple of 400 will have 0 odd day. So for 2000, you will have the 0 odd day over here. And how many odd days for 15? So if you remember that 12 years, 0 odd day, then you can take another 3 odd days. So or else 15 plus the number of leap years in 15. That divide the 15 by 4. How many times? 3 times. So add the 3 over here and then divide it by 7. I repeat, 15 divided by 7. So what is the number of divided by 4? What is the number of 4s here? 3 4s are there. 3 4 is 12. So take the 3, the total is 18. And when 18 is divided by 7, 18 divided by 7, what is the remainder? The remainder will be 4. That means here the number of odd days is 4. So I get here that that's 0 odd day plus 4 odd day. The total is 4 odd day here. And do not forget that you are dealing with a leap year and you are crossing 29th February. In that case, you need to add extra 1 odd day. So when you add extra 1 odd day, then the total is 9 odd days, and the 9 divided by 7, 9 divided by 7, what will be your remainder? The remainder will be 2. So the overall you got the 2 odd days. And in case of 2 odd days, the day will be Tuesday. 0 odd day is Sunday, 1 odd day Monday, 2 odd day Tuesday. So that's how we calculate it. Now let me see that the student who asked me that 27th of February, leave it. This is what the question they asked. They said that the calculation is going wrong because they have not added the extra odd day for leap year. Now I am calculating it. Look at this one over here. What comes from here to here? Now December has 5. The code of December is 5. You can see that. So you have to keep these numbers in the mind. Writing 5 over here. 28 divided by 7 is 0. And the 5 divided by 7, the remainder is 5 I am getting here. And you need to calculate for 1995. In 1900 previously we have seen 1900 can be written as 1600 plus 300. And 1600 will be 0 odd days. All the years which are multiplied by 400 as 0 odd days. And another 300 years. 300 years, 1 odd day. So like that you can write down for this 1 odd day and for the year 95. So if you remember that the 90 is a 0 odd day, then from 90 to 95 how many years are there? That is 5 years are there. But you need to remember that 92 is a leap year. So you add 1 more odd day. That's how 6 odd day. Suppose if you don't know that the 90 years 0 odd day. What I can do here, that is 90 plus number of leap year in it. And that is 22 divided by, divide this 90 by 4. The quotient is your number of leap years. That is 22. And divided by 7. So you know how find it out. This is 112 divided by 7. So 717 I left with 4 and 7 6 is 42. Right? I repeat this part. Please notice this one. This is 95 years I need to find out. Not 90 years, 95 years. So in 95 years I need to find out the number of odd days. So how do we do it that? So 95 plus number of leap years over here. In that case, number of leap years will be different. That is, divide this by 4 and 4 2 is 8. And then I left with 15 and the 15 divided by 4 and 4 3 is 12. So that is 95 plus 23. You will be getting this as 118. And 118 when divided by 7, then what comes? Look at this one. 717, the remainder is 4. 48 and 7 6 is 42. So when you take out 42 from here, your remainder is 6. So I am getting the 6 odd day here. So if you remember this couple of years where the odd day is 0. So in which years odd day is 0, the list is shared in our regular classes. Okay. Now, or else you can follow this method to find out the odd day. Now, here in case of 95 years, I get 6 odd days. Look at this one. So, 6 plus 7 and it is multiple of 7. Therefore, it's a 0 odd day. So, what is the total number of odd days left? The total number of odd days is 5. If the total number of odd days is 5, the day is a Friday. So, the student who asked this question, the odd day is 5. That is what the Friday he said. But what he forgot is that this is a leap year and we cross the February because we are dealing with 28th of December. That means we cross the February. Therefore, we need to add one more extra. That means 5 plus 1, 6 odd days, and the 6 odd day will be Saturday. So therefore, my answer is not Friday. My answer is Saturday. That's what, my friends, whatever you ask the question, hope I could clear this one. And coming to when we are working on this, a small information, additional information I am sharing with you. Same calendar, on which months of the year the calendar will be same. So did you notice that the January code is 0 and the October code is 0? So the January month calendar will be same as a October month calendar. In other words, if the 1st of January is Sunday, 1st of October will also be Sunday. And this is in case of a non-leap year. So I am writing over here non-leap year. In that case, the January and October calendar will be same. This is one case. Let's come to the second case where the codes are same of the month. So codes are same here, February, March, November. So in case of non-leap year, the February calendar and the March calendar and also the November calendar, so these 3 months calendar will remain same. That means if 5th of February is Friday, then 5th of March will be Friday and 5th of November will also be Friday. And the third case, can you see here? That's a 4 and 4. So the April code is 4 and the June code is 4. That means these two calendars will remain same. So it is not 4, it is a 6. It is 6. So there is a typing error here. So the April code is 6. So therefore the 6 year and 6 year. The April and July. So these two, please correct this one, my friends. So the April code is a 6, not 4. It's a typing error. So April and July, these two calendar will remain same. Okay. Fourth and the last one, you notice that here September is 5 and December is 5. Therefore, the calendar of December and September and December calendar will remain same. In other words, if 17th of December is Sunday, 17th of September will also be Sunday. They will have same calendar. This is about a non-leap year. How about leap year? If it is a leap year, then what happens? So in that case, as a February will have one extra odd day, therefore January and October will not have same calendar in case of leap year. Now February has 29 days, therefore February and March will not have same calendar. But if you count from March to November, the February do not comes in between. Therefore, the March calendar and the November calendar, these 2 months calendar will always be same, whether it's a leap year, non-leap year or leap year. And when I come to this one, April and July, so you can see that the February is not coming in between April and July. Therefore, the April and July calendar will always be same. Always be same. Here also you can notice that April and July calendar is same. So the April and July calendar, irrespective of leap year or non-leap year, calendar will remain same. And last one, September and December have the same code. Therefore, the September calendar will be the same as a December calendar. So the September and December calendar will always be same irrespective of leap year or non-leap year. So this is the additional information I wanted to share with you, and we will start the today's topic now. And what is our today's topic? Time and work. Let's pick up some wonderful questions from time and work, and they are very frequently asked. This type of questions are very frequently asked in the exam. Okay, now let's see that what is said. 33 men can complete a piece of work in 39 days. Next, 52 men started work. Actually given to us is 33 men can complete the work in how many days? 39 days. But when it comes to this second information, it says that 52 men started the work. 52 men started the work. Okay. Now, and the work for K days. Let's assume that they work for K days. And what is next? It is said K days. After K days, 24 men joined. So here another 24 men joins. And then that total number of workforce will be 52 men plus 24 men. That is 76 men now from here onwards. 76 men. And the next, and the remaining work was completed in 12.5 days. 25 by 2 days. So they completed the remaining part. Whatever work is done here, after that whatever work is left is completed in 25 by 2 days by 76 men. Now find the value of K. So how do I find out the value of K? So very first thing is, what is the volume of work? The volume of work, the very first thing it is said that 33 men can complete the work in 39 days. So the work is 33 into 39. That is the work volume. So this work is 33 into 39. Let's write down. That's 3 9 is 27. Carry 2 and carry 2. And this is 12. 3 is 36 plus 2 is 38. Carry 3. And the last part is 3 3 9 and 9 plus 3 is 12. So this is my total work. So once we have this total work, and this work is completed in this way. How much work is completed in K days? So the number of day into number of men, that is men days. So 52 into K, that comes 52K plus. How much work is done over here? That is 76 men and 25 by 2 days. So 76 into 25 by 2. Let's take this as rough work. 76 into 25 by 2 days. Am I right? Yes. So here I get this as 38 and multiplied by 25. So we place the 2 0 and divide it by 4, and 4 9 36 and 4 5 20 and 0. So here the work completed is 950 men days work is completed. So the total is here, whatever the total is here, the men days is that what is this one. So by solving this, will I get the K value? Okay, I am giving 15 seconds to you. I request you to please complete or finish the work. Yes, 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 my friends. That's good, that's good. 15 seconds is over. Okay. Now, I'll complete this part. So, what I am expected to do now? Here, I'll bring this part over here. So, you notice that this is 7 and this is 3 and this is again comes 3. Am I right? So once if I divide this by 52, I will get the answer, and your answer is 6. Let's move on to the next question. Is this one? A certain number of men can do a piece of work in 24 days. Certain number of men. I don't know the number of men. How many men are there? working 6 hours a day. If the number of men decreased by 10, let's assume that the number of men are n number of men are there, and they can complete the work in 24 days. Working how many hours a day? 6 hours a day. Now it is said that if the number of men decreased by 10, so the same work, n minus 10, the number of men decreased by 10, then the remaining men can complete the 6 more days. They will take 6 more days to complete the work. Yes? So initially how many days they are taking? 24 days they are taking. This is what the 24 days. 6 more days. So that is 24 plus 6 is 30. So into 30. How many hours they are working per day? That is, they are working 8 hours per day. So this is 8. That's how my left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is the work volume and this is also the work volume. By solving this, I will get K value. Will you please try this? 15 seconds is in your hand. Try this, my friends. That's good, that's good. Well done, well done. 70, 52, okay, okay. Gayatri, very good morning, Amma, very good morning. And Sumit Pawar, option C. Let me check. That's right. Option C is right, Sumit. Okay. Anusha, option C is right. Tyadi, Gayatri madam, Sumit Pawar, option C. So look at this one, how easily we can answer the question if we know the right concept of this. So with 8 I will cancel this one. This gets cancelled how many times? 3 times. With 6 this gets cancelled how many times? 5 times. I get the 5n minus 50 Sumit, which is equal to 3n. So if I take the other side, 2n is equal to 50. The n is equal to 25. So you have rightly said n is equal to 25. That means what was the question? Find the number of men, and the number of men is 25. Gayatri madam, you have rightly answered it. Let's move on to next question. This is the next question. See that what is this question is all about. 3 men and 5 women, and 3 men and 5 women can complete a piece of work in 9 days. So it says that, okay, let it be this way. 3 men and 9 women can complete the work in 9 days. 2 men and 3 women can complete the same work in 14 days. So by using this, I will be able to find out the ratio of the efficiency of men to women. Okay. Now in how many days can 6 women complete the same work? Same work. Gayatri, Sumit, Anusha, can you please answer the question? How do we do it? Let me complete to a certain extent. 3 men and 5 women. In how many days? 9 days. So 9 into 3 comes 27 men plus, as it is and plus. So 5 into 9 is 5 women are there. So 5 into 9 is 45 women, and this is equal to another group is there, 3 men and 3 women. 2 men and 3 women can complete the work in 14 days. So 14 into 2, and that comes 28 men plus 14 into 3 is 42 women can complete the work. By using this equation, we get the efficiency of men to women. Let's calculate this efficiency part. When I cancel this men and men, I get the 1 here, and equal to, when you bring over here, you get the 3 women. So 1 men is equal to 3 women. Then what is the efficiency ratio? E for efficiency. What is the efficiency ratio? This 1 will come over here and this 3 will go over here. This is what their efficiency is. Now, what is the work volume? Now I am stepping into the second part. What is the work volume? So 3 men and 5 women. So 3 men, what is the efficiency? 1 man has a efficiency of 3. Then 3 men will have a efficiency of 9. I will take this in the rough work. So this is efficiency is 9 here. Okay, the next one, 5 women. So 1 woman has a efficiency of 3, efficiency of 1. Then 5 women will have a efficiency of 5 into 1 Gayatri, and that is 5. So total is how many is the efficiency? 14. And how many days it takes to complete? 9 days. That means here the work is 14 into 9. This is the volume of the work. Now this work is done by how many people? 6 women has to complete this work in how many days? So this volume of the work divided by total efficiency, I will get the days. What is the total efficiency? So as 6 women are there and 1 woman has a efficiency of 1, then 6 women will have a efficiency of 6. So cancel this 6 and you will find out that here with 3 2 times, here with 3 times, and here I get this as 7 times. Now here onwards I get 7 into 3, which is 21. So the work can be completed in 21 days. Did you understand it? Arey wow, Sumit. Well done, sir. Well done. Well done, my brother. So the answer for this is 21 days. Next question here. Let's every day practice some question from the different chapter. Ram and Shyam complete a piece of work in 10 days. 10 days, right? And 15 days respectively. That means Ram completes in 10 days and the Shyam completes in 15 days. The Ram started the work and the Shyam joined him after some days. So it is something like it is said here, the Ram started the work. After some time, the Shyam joins. So if the Shyam joins over here, then the work is Ram and Shyam together are working from these days. After some days, I don't know after how many days. Now, joined after some days and the total work is completed in 8 days. Is it? The total work is completed in 8 days. From here to here, the total is 8 days. Then what is the question? After how many days Shyam joined him? After how many days did Shyam join him? 15 seconds for you. Try this question, my friends. Yes, Sumit. Answer this question. I'm sure you will be able to answer it. Gayatri, please answer this question. Anusha, answer it. Okay. Time up. So I will answer this question. So I will go with the LCM method. There are multiple ways we can answer the question. The one of the easiest way is take the LCM. So he can complete the work in 10 days and this person can complete the work in 15 days. So what is the total work? The total work will be the LCM of 10 and 15. That is nothing but 30. So my LCM is 30. That means there are 30 units which has to be completed. Let's see that the Ram completes how many units per day and Shyam completes how many units per day. As Ram completes the work in 10 days, divide this by 10. That means 3. The Ram per day 3 units. Okay. How about Shyam? Shyam completes the work in 15 days. Then 30 divided by 15, 2 units per day. And what else I know? The Ram was there from the beginning to end. That means Ram worked for 8 days. And the Ram completes how many units per day? 4 units per day. 3 units per day. So in 8 days, how many units Ram must have completed? 24 units. Yeah, Anusha, you are saying 3 days. Let me check the answer. It is 5 days, Anusha. Acha, okay, let me check my, and the option could be wrong. So here total 24 days, 24 unit. So out of 30 units, if I take out 24 units, then how many units are left which is done by Shyam? So that is 6 units, 30 minus 24. 6 units done by Shyam, and he takes covers 2 units per day. That means the total number of days he has taken is 3 days. The question is not that Shyam worked for how many days. The question is that after how many days the Shyam joined. The total 8 days. The last 3 days Shyam worked. That means after how many days he joined? So 8 minus 3, 5 days. After 5 days, Shyam joins. Is that right? Gayatri, is this right, madam? Anusha? Sumit Pawar? Okay, this question is done. I will move on to next. Here is the question. Look at this, what is this question is all about. P, Q and R can do a piece of work in 30 days, 45 days and 60 days. The total work will be the LCM of 30, 45 and 60. That will be total work. Now it says that the P started the work after 6 days Q joins. So the question is something like that. P started the work after 6 days Q joins. Now it is P and Q together are working. Q joins P, and after 4 more days, R joins. So I will take the 4 days over here, and here R is joining. So from here onwards, that is P plus Q plus R, all 3 of them are working. Now the question is, in how many days was the work completed? The work will be completed in how many days? Here is your 15 second, my friends. And Gayatri, I am sure you will be answer the question. Sumit, try to answer the question, my friend. 6, 5 second, 4 second, 3. Okay, Sumit Pawar. Now time up. So I'll check the answer if anyone answer the question. How do we answer this question? The very first thing is I will take the LCM over here. So what is the LCM of 30? The LCM of 30. The next is 45 and 60. 45 and 60. So what is the highest power of 2 in these numbers? That's how we find out the LCM. So the highest power of 2 is 4 here. So take the 4 here. I am doing this as a rough work. And what is the highest power of 3? 9 is here. So 3 to the power 2. So take the 9 here. The next prime number is 5. What is the highest power of 5? So here 5 is 1, 5 is there. 5, 25, 125 and so on and so forth. So I can see that 1, 5 is here, or 1, 5 is here, 1, 5 is here. So therefore take the 5. So this will give us the LCM. That means 5 into 4 is 20, Sumit, and 20 into 9, that comes 180. So the total unit of work is 180 units. Gayatri, okay ma? Please try this. 180 units. Now in this 180 units, how many units is completed by P? So here what I will do, P completes how many units per day, Q completes how many units per day, and R completes how many units per day. Sumit Pawar ji, आपसे बात कर रहे हैं. चलिए, so the P completes one work in 30 days. Then 180 units he has to complete. Then per day how many units? 180 divided by 30, and that it comes 6 units. So P completes 6 units per day. Q completes how many units per day? He completes 180 units in 45 days. Then he 4 units per day. Q, that is 180 divided by 45. 4 units. Then comes R. R completes 180 units in 60 days. Am I right? Yes. So then per day how many units? 180 divided by 60, and then I get this as 3 units per day. Anyone answer the question? Anusha, answer the question. Shall I check the Anusha is correct or not? Sumit sir, कुछ आपने comment लिखा है. If A alone can do a work in 30 days, then together it has to be less than 30. So there is only one such option is there. Therefore option B. Okay, fine. So as I put the options differently, therefore you are getting in this way. I really appreciate Mr. Gyan, basic Gyan. आपने बहुत ही अच्छा से नोटिस किया कि as P alone, look at the other friends, Sumit ji, Gayatri, Anusha, చూడండి ఒకసారి. What is basic Gyan has said? He says that P alone can complete the work in 30 days. Therefore, when they are working together, the answer should be less than 30. There is only one option is there with less than 30. Therefore, answer is 18. So, basic Gyan ji, आपने सही कहा. So, what if I make this as 12 days? And if this as 20 days or 16 days, and I'll make this as 20 days. In that case, you need to answer the question. So here you smartly noticed, Mr. Gyan Basic, that 18 is the answer. But how do I get the 18? Please allow me to explain this. So here, that is P worked for 6 days. So if P is working for 6 days, then how many units he will complete in 6 days? So 6 into 6, because per day P completes 6 units. So 36 units P is completed here. And coming to the next one, the P and Q together work for 4 days. So P and Q when work together 10 units. So here 10 into how many days? 4 days. Here another 40 units are over. And the how many units total completed? 76 units total completed. Then what is the number of units left? 180 minus 74. Basic Gyanji. Then I left with number of units left is 104 units left. And this 104 units is completed by P, Q and R together. So together when they work, they complete the work per day 13 units. So 104 divided by 13, Gayatri. So I notice that this goes 8 times, right? Here it is 8. That means they took the 8 days to complete the work here. So the question is, what is the total number of days? Am I right? So in how many days the work is completed? The total number of days is 6 here, 4 here, 10 and 8. That is 18. I really appreciate Mr. Gyan who noticed the options, but in the exams the options will be different. Okay, Gayatri, that's right, Gayatri. Bajasnauma, keep it up. Next question. Hope you are understanding it. While you are answering the question, don't draw the diagram. I am doing it just for the explanation. Next question here. देखिए सर, बेसिक मैथ्स जी, क्या इसमें ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं? गायत्री చేయండి అమ్మా, అనుష చేయండి తల్లిని మీరు కూడా. What is this question? P, Q and R can complete a piece of work in 15 days, 18 days and 20 days. The total work will be the LCM of these 3 numbers. All of the 3 started working together, but Q left 5 days before completion of the work. 5 days before completion of the work. So suppose this is the tenure of the time. This is the total time. So who has left here? It is Q left 5 days before completion of the work. Let's assume that here 5 days before he left, Q left. All 3 of them started. that is P plus Q plus R. All the three were working. Q left 5 days before completion of the work. And after that, and R left the work 3 days after Q left. R left 3 days after Q. That means who has left over here? R. R left how many days before completion of the work? He left after 3 days. Q left. That means he left 2 days before completion of the work. R left. Okay. Now what I need to do? The question is that how many days are required to finish the work? So very first thing we will find out the LCM of this number. Let me take the LCM as the rough work. I need to take the LCM of 15, 18 and 20. LCM of 15, 18 and 20. Gayatri cheyannima. So look at this one. How do we find out the LCM here? So what is the highest power of 2? 4 is there. Take the 4. What is the highest power of next prime number, which is 3? So 9 is here. And next prime number is 5. What is the highest power of 5? 1, 5 is here. So 5, 4, 20 and 20 into 9, 180. So like that 180 units are there. Then P completes how many units per day? Q completes how many units per day? And R completes how many units per day? So here P completes the work in how many days? 15 days. So 180 divided by 15, P completes 12 units per day. Now 180 divided by 18, 10 days. 180 divided by 20, 9 units. So these are the number of units P, Q and R complete per day. Now here what I need to do is 180 is the total number of unit. But as P left 5 days before, then Q left 5 days before. Therefore the 5 days of Q has to be added to the total work. So what is the 5 days work of Q into 5? That is 50 units. So I need to add this 50 units to 180 units because he left, someone else has to complete that work. So the volume of work will increase. And then R left 2 days before completion of the work. And R completes 9 units per day. So in 2 days, 18 units, he left 18 units. The total number of units these people have left is 68 units. So my total number of work will now increase from 180 to 180 plus 68. That's my total number of unit now. And this should be divided by all these 3 people's total number of unit per day. That is 12 plus 10 is 22 and 22 plus 9 is 31. So when I divide this one, I get the total number of days. Gayatri, Anusha, 15 seconds. Answer the question. Come on. Answer the question now. So basic Gyan ji. Answer कीजिए शरद पवार, सुमित पवार. Answer the question. Now time up. Now I will answer this question. The very small calculation is here. So when I add up this, I notice that this is 148 and 148 when divided by 31. Will it be 148? Yeah, that's right. 248. It's a 248. Gayatri answer cheyandamma, Anusha answer cheyandi. So that is 248. When 248 divided by 31, how much you get? I can clearly see that it goes 8 times. That means how many days it will take? It will take 8 days. Did anyone answer the question? Wow, Sumit Pawar sir, well done. Let's check 8 days is correct, Sumit. Please keep attending the class. Every day we will discuss 1 hour together. Gayatri, is that okay, Amma? Anusha, is that correct? Okay. Moving to the next question now. Here is your next question. Look at this question. What is that? P and Q can do a piece of work in 20 and 30 days, and R can do the same work taking 1/4 times that required by both P and Q working together to complete the work. That means P and Q together, they whatever number of days they takes, R takes to 1/4 times of the work. Next, the question is that in how many days R complete the work? That's a very simple question. Let me give you 15 seconds and answer it. Answer it. गायत्री आंसर चेंज अम्मा. बेसिक ज्ञान जी आप बहुत अच्छे कर रहे हैं सर. चलिए आंसर कीजिए इसे. Okay, time up. Now allow me to answer this question. We know one small formula, that is, if A can complete the work in A days, B can complete the work in B days, then A plus B together can complete the work in AB by A plus B days. So we can apply this formula to answer this question. That here let's come, P and Q together can complete the work in how many days? That is 20 days here and 30 days here. So P plus Q, why to write P plus Q here? So you know what I am writing here. So that is 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30, which is 50. When I cancel this, 0 gets cancelled, Gayatri. And then it's 4 times. 4 into 3 is 12 days. And how much time C takes? That is 4 to 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 by 4 days of P plus Q, which is 12. So 12 into 9 by 4, and this gives us 27 days. Anyone answer the question? Gayatri, it is 27 days. Sarat Pawar, you rightly said, sir, 27 days. Well done, my brother. If any doubt is there, please post your doubt, and don't hesitate to post your doubt on this number 9989720003. On WhatsApp, you post your doubts. I will definitely clarify those. Okay, now moving to the next part is here. Look at this question. What is this question is all about? It says that A can complete a piece of work in 21 days. B is 50% more efficient than A. B is 50% more efficient than A. Both A and B together complete a task. What it is said? Both A and B started working together on the task. So the situation is given something like this. A and B together started the work. A plus B. After few days, B left. After few days, B left the group. And the task was finished. A finishes the remaining 1/6 of the work. So it is A, he finished 1/6 of the remaining work. That means here 5/6 of the work is completed. Therefore 1/6 of the work is left after B left, and that is completed by A. Now A finishes the remaining 1/6 of the work. Okay, for how many days did A and B together worked? So here A and B together work for how many days? So for that, what I will do is I will find out the efficiency ratio. Now it is said that B is 50% more efficient than A. That means if A is 100, then B will be 150. So that means 2:3 is the efficiency ratio. So the efficiency ratio of A and B is 2:3. And I know that A can complete the work in 21 days. So the volume of the work, basic ज्ञान 27. Okay. Now the basic ज्ञान जी देखिए यहाँ पे A can complete the efficiency is 2 and A takes 21 days to complete the work. So the volume of the work is 2 into 21. Gayatri chodandamma meer kuda, that is 42. So this is the total number of work, 42 units. Okay. Now here A completes 1/6 of the work, and here A and B together completes 5/6 of the work. So what is the question is? The question is after how many days, for how many days A and B together worked? Here is your 15 second. Okay, let me take this out. This is what A and B together worked and the B left, and the A completed 1/6 of the remaining work. Now the question is A and B together worked for how many days? So you have already seen the question. So here is your 15 second. Let's answer this, my friend. Sumit, 7 days. Sumit has said 7 days. Is he right, my friends? Is he right? 2 seconds, 1 second, and time up, time up. So now I'll answer the question over here. So we know that the total volume of the work, we have already find out the efficiency of A and B, which is 2:3. We have already worked previously. Okay. Now the A completes work in 21 days. The total is 42 units work. And if this 42, if I take this 1/6 work is done here, then 5/6 work is done here. What is 5/6 of 42? Total work. So 42 into 5/6, then comes 35 units. So 35 units is completed from here to here. Okay. Now if A's efficiency is 2 and B's efficiency is 3, that indicates that A completes 2 units per day and B completes 3 units per day. The total number of units A and B together completes is 5 units per day. And how many units they have completed together? 35 units. So how many days this takes? 35 divided by 2 plus 3, 5, and I get 7 days, and I can see that rightly answered basic maths, sir. Basic Gyan. Okay, Anusha, well done. Gayatri, ardhamaindamma? Did you understand, Gayatri? Okay. So the question is very simple. If you know that what is asked in the question, if that part is clear, I am sure you will be able to answer the question. Moving to the next question now is here. What is this question, my friends? 16 men and 12 women together can complete a work in 8 days. 20 men can complete the same work in 16 days. 20 men can complete the same work in 16 days. Now the question is, how many days will 16 women take to complete the same work? So let me give you the structure here, and then is there any, let me give the structure here. 16 men, 12 women in how many days? 8 days. So that means 8 into 16, that comes, is that 8 into 16? 128. So 128 men plus 8 into 12. 12, 8, 96. So 96 women. This is the work. And the same work is completed by 20 men in how many days? 16 days. So 20 M, 20 into 16. Directly I can write down. So 16 2 is 32, 320 men. 320. 16 2 is 32, so 320 men. Can I get the men to women ratio? Yes. By this activity, I will get the men to women efficiency ratio. Now, I will take that men over here. Then I get this as 96 women is equal to how many men? So 128, that's right. So if I take out the 120 over here, 200, and take out the 2 over here, that's a 92. So 192 men. Is it getting cancelled? Yes, I notice that it is getting cancelled 2 times. So I notice that one woman is equal to 2 men. The efficiency ratio of women to men will be 2 will come over here, and the 1 is here, so 1 will come over here. This is the efficiency ratio. Okay. Now, what is the volume of the work? Volume of the work, here you can take, it's easy because here there are 2 factors are there, 128 men and 96 women. So better take the total work from this side. 1 man, what is the efficiency? The 1 man efficiency is 1. Then 32 men, what is the efficiency? 320 men. So 320 is the volume of the work. This volume of the work has to be completed by how many women? 16 women. It will take how many days? And your 15 second is here. Yes, come on. Come on, basic ज्ञान जी. सर मेरा नाम शांतनु है. ओके, शांतनु सर, वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून. सो ये तो अच्छा हुआ आपने नाम बताया सर, शांतनु. यस, 10 days. गायत्री इज सेइंग 10 days. सो शांतनु, आप बताइए कि गायत्री सही है? आपके आंसर क्या है सर? सुमित पवार जी, क्या गायत्री सही है? द गायत्री इज सेइंग 10 days. लेट मी चेक द आंसर. नो गायत्री, इट्स 12 days. Okay. Let me check that. How many women are there? 16 women can complete the same work in how many days? Am I right when I calculated this one? 320, and 320 when divided by 16, I am getting 20 days. It will take 20 days. How many days 16 women will take to complete the same work? It should be 20 days, which is not there in the option. I am sorry for not giving the answer. बेसिक ज्ञान 10 days बोल रहे हैं. अच्छा, चलिए एक बार फिर से देख लेते हैं इसको. जब आप लोग सभी डिफरेंट आंसर दे रहे हैं तो that 16 men and 12 women can complete a piece of work in 8 days. 16 into 8, that comes 128 men plus 8, 12, 96 women, and this work is equal to 20 men can complete the same work in 16 days. 16 2 is 32, 320 men. This is what. Now from here, if I take that, I don't know in what way you got that answer. So when I am taking this one, so I will take first 120, and after that I left with how much? 200. 200 minus 8 is 192. Now when I cancel this one, this gets cancelled 2 times. That means 1 woman is equal to how many men? 2 men. So what is their efficiency ratio? The efficiency ratio is 2:1. Then what is the work? Initially I took this as an work. The 1 man has 1 efficiency, then 320 men. Or you can work out from here also. That is how many women how many men are there? 120 men. 120 into 1, that is 128. Achha, okay. 128. I made a small mistake over here. That's 20 men. Okay. There was a small error over here. Now I understand that. What is that? So 100, I'll go over here. 20 men. So 1 man has a efficiency of 1. The 20 men will have a efficiency of 20 into 1 is 20. And they take how many days? 16 days. The work will be 20 into 16. This is the volume of the work. And this work is getting completed by how many women? It is completed by 16 women. Then what is the efficiency of one woman? 2. Then 16 women, 16 into 2, which is 32. And my friend, you say 10, and that is right. Because Santanu said it is 10. And then Gayatri, yeah. So that's right. That's right. Sumit has given the answer also. I'm very proud. Gayatri, please see here. Now, when you cancel this one, this is 2 times 20 divided by 2, which is 10. And rightly said, the answer has to be B. The option placing is wrong. Option choice B, 10 days. Well done, Santanu. Well done. Next question, sir, is here. Now, take this question. 10 men can finish a work in 15 days. 8 women can finish the same work in 25 days. So, from this statement, I get the ratio of men to women. Now, here onwards, only 10 women started working. Okay? Only 10 women started working. Then 10 women started working and in a few days completed the certain amount of the work. After that, 3 men joined. Here 3 men are joining here. That means the work from here will be 10 women plus 3 men. Now, 3 men joined them. The remaining work was completed in 5 days. This part, remaining is completed in 5 days. Here the work is completed. Now the question is, after how many days 3 men joined 10 women? So this is what the number of days I need to find it out. So I will be using this sentence to find out the men to women efficiency. 10 men can complete the work in 15 days. So this is men. 10 men, 15 days. How about the women? 8 women can complete the same work in 25 days. So 8 women can complete the work in 25 days. So here I get the efficiency ratio. Let's check that what will be the efficiency ratio here. So when I cancel this part, I can see that with 5 2 times it gets cancelled, 5 times it gets cancelled, and here this gets cancelled 4 times, and here this gets cancelled 3 times. That means 3 men are equal to 4 women. Therefore, the efficiency ratio of men to women is 4:3. The efficiency of 1 man is 4, then 1 woman is 3. Okay. Now, what is the total amount of work now? The total amount of work, look at this one, 10 men. Each man has an efficiency of 4. So, 10 into 4 is 40. 40 into how many days they takes to complete the work? 15 days. This is what the total work is. And in this total work, how much work is complete? That is total 600. 600 unit is the total work. In this total work, how much work is completed in these 5 days? So, men. 1 man has 4 efficiency. How many men? 3 men. So, 3 4 is 12. And then 1 woman has 3 efficiency. Then 10 women will have 10 into 3, that is 30. So, what is the total efficiency? That is 30 plus 12 is 42. And this 42, how many days they work? For 5 days. So, this will give us the volume of work completed here. That is 210. If 210 is completed in this part, then the work completed over here is the remaining part, that is 600 minus 200, 400 minus 10 is 390. So, 390 is completed by 10 women in how many days? Here is your time. Acha, we have the animation. Okay. So, no need of animation. Now answer it. and your 15 seconds starts from here. Sumit, Shantanu, answer this. Gayatri, ardham avutundamma niku? Anusha? Okay, time up. So here I notice that 390 units are there which has to be completed by 10 women. And what is the efficiency of 1 woman? The 1 woman efficiency is 3. Therefore 10 woman efficiency will be, the 10 into 3 is 30. So what I do is, in order to get my answer, I will divide this 390 divided by 30. And you are getting this as 13. Option choice D. Anyone answer the question? Wow, that's right. That's right, Gayatri, baga chestunavamma. So Sumit is very good, Sumit. You are the first person to answer the question, Sumit Pawarji. Very good. Very good. Anusha, very good. So, Shantanu, hope this question is clear to everyone. Moving to next question. The time is left. How much time? Okay, I crossed the time limit. Last one question, with your permission. Okay, this is a question. With this question, we will conclude the class. Right, my friends? Shantanu ji, dekhiye, the ratio of the work done by 7 women to that of 9 men in same time is a 5:4. 5:4. At the same time, what it is said, 7 women, the work done is equal to work done by 7 women and to work done by 9 men is in the ratio of 5:4. Next, 4 women and 5 men working together can complete the work in 1/8 days. That means it is nothing but 9/8 days. How many women are required to finish the total work in 18 days? Okay, I will just give the start here. As it is said that in the same time the 7 women work and the 9 men work is in the ratio of 5:4. Then 7 women by 9 men. This work efficiency is 5:4. By using this statement, I will get the efficiency of men to women. So, what is the efficiency of women to men? So, I will bring this part over here. So, 9/5 is 45. Each woman has efficiency of 45 and 7/4 is 28. This is the efficiency ratio. Now it is said that 4 women and 5 men together completing the work in these many days. So here it says that 4 women and 5 men. So what will be the total efficiency? Total efficiency is 45 into 4, 180, and 28 into 4, 140. Am I right? 5, 8, 40, carry 2 and 2, 10. So I notice that the total is 320 unit is the work. And this 320 unit work is completed in how many days? That's 9/8 days. Right, my friends? So can you answer this question? This is the last question. I didn't place the option over here, I think. You answer the question. I will just wait for 10 seconds. Sumit ji, Shantanu was first. Yeah, that's right. Shantanu is really great. He will clear the RBI grade B officer exam. Now from here onwards, you think how to answer the question. And it's a very interesting question. We know that this volume of the work is completed in these many days. Now your question is that how many women are required to finish the work in 18 days? Okay. Now I answer the question here. So this volume of the work is 320 into the number of days, that is 9 by 8, which is equal to how many women? So women efficiency is 45. Let's assume that the x number of women. So this is 45 into x. And they complete the should complete the work in how many days? 18 days. So into 18. I will get the x value, that is number of women. Can you answer it now? Oh, Kirti Maths ma'am, very good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Now can you answer this question now? Yes, you will be able to answer the question. So let's complete that. Your lunch time is coming closer. So this is 8 4 is 32, that is 40. And I noticed that this 9, this 2 times gets cancelled, and this gets cancelled 20 times. This gets cancelled 4 times, and this gets cancelled how many times? 9 times. Okay? With 5, 9 times. With 9, 5 times, no? Okay, I think there is a small error in writing this equation. So let me write down this again. Here 320, that is 45 into 4. This is what the women efficiency, and this is what the men efficiency. And the total is 320. So 320 efficiency is completed in how many days? 9 by 8 days. The same work is how many women? As one woman has a efficiency is 45. Let's assume that the x number of women. So 45x, and they should complete the work in 18 days. I should get the answer. Option B, Anusha. Kirti madam, can you please find it out? The answer. I am thrilled to see you on the board. So with the 9, this gets cancelled 2 times. And let's cancel this 8, this is 40 times. And with 2, this gets cancelled how many times? 20 times. Okay. So we are getting a different answer over here, because when I cancel this part, then with 5, then I should get 9 over here, and I should get 4 over here. So how many? What is the value of x? The value of x is 4 by 9, and which is not possible here. So I think in the figure there is some error in typing. Do not worry. You know how to approach the questions like this. That is more important. Now if I would have been said that this, instead of 18 days, if I write something like 9 days, then can I answer the question, or 3 days? Let's take this as 3 days. Then what happens? If I consider this as 3 days, so I will get the whole value, or 4 days. So now you know how to answer this question. The actual answer, I think, I don't know the answer. There may be some typing error. It's okay. But how to approach the questions like this is very important. And that's you people have wonderfully participated. Please join my my evening tomorrow's class. And tomorrow's class will be the mixed chapters from all the areas of quantitative aptitude. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best. And please join our Telegram channel, that is ACE Online Banking SSC. There I will post these questions, PDF of this question. Thank you very much once again to all of you.